Guys, welcome to the altcoin updates. Starting off with XRP. So with XRP, we do have this daily downtrend. It's a macro daily downtrend that we've been talking about for quite some time. As you can see, it's being respected perfectly against this origin support. In my opinion, there are some levels that we should probably end up making here. So we have this origin point here. Well, not origin. This is now a tested level. Um, We have all these are tested dailies right here, even this one right here. So ultimately, ultimately, worst comes to worst, right? Yes, these daily supports could hold a move if there was a significant fall, but ultimately, I think it would make its way back down to this daily uptrend if there was a flash dump on Bitcoin, right? If there, then in that case scenario, if there was a sudden drop in Bitcoin, XRP, I believe will find itself at lowest, back down to this daily uptrend, considering, these are all tested already, but these daily levels are holding itself quite well. Looks just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's holding that daily level right here as well, this origin daily. So again, like we said about Bitcoin earlier, it's looking like Bitcoin's headed towards this untested area, and if that's the case, that'll bring XRP, possibly around this range as well against this uptrend support, which would make its way perfectly out of this apex, which is also at the beginning of March. Okay, so it'll be a good move. Again, I don't see any sizable moves up if it does break out of this apex. At most, it's this daily downtrend that I see. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. XRP on the daily. TRX on the daily, it's again, guys, a slow grind. There's that daily test to that daily. Looks like it's chasing after that weekly. So you can see there's that hard close above that daily level. So the more daily hard closes, the better, guys, on this daily support. That would give it the opportunity to test that weekly. And yeah, that would be a really significant move. Well, not a significant move, but a really nice move up from, way back down here, which about 35%. So, holding on to that long, I would probably hold it to much longer. That risk to reward ratio or reward to risk to ratio. Again, I'd probably go after these untested levels, but again, we'll see how these local levels hold. Suncoin, I see. Yep, I see. It's been moving pretty hard, guys. So with TRX moving up, looks like Sun is moving, twice as hard. So here's this. If you go on the weekly time frame, we have this second point marked here on December 2025. Like I said, before this even hit, marking the second point here looked crazy at the time, before this was even tested, because it's just so crazy, right? You would just never expect, the test run here. But you can see there's a perfect test against this, weekly downtrend against this daily origin level. So, sometimes it may look a little bit crazy when you mark those trend lines or those levels, but don't be surprised, guys. Crypto moves very volatile. So if you go back to the daily time frame, it's hard closing. Trying its best to hard close above it, but there's so much suppression here. It's a weekly downtrend. That's nothing to joke around with. As you guys know, when you start breaking weeklies, you go to the next one. So in this case, you broke this weekly, it went straight to this next weekly downtrend. The next one is right here, and then we have an untested there. So pretty really strong move up. If this does hard close below it, it would probably fall back down to this range. Find accumulation back down to this, daily uptrend. That's not till June of, second quarter. Locally, I don't see anything happening in March, right? Like XRP or Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin were to move up, let's say, I can, that would move TRX up, and then that would move Suncoin up, probably to test, these untested levels. So really depend on Bitcoin and then and then TRX, right? So there's that um, those joint those two joint coins that's reliant on. So track. Uh, okay, so following to a plan, just as looking fine as per usual. It's maintaining this daily uptrend that's been marked since January 18th of this year. You see multiple tests to it, but it's holding this uptrend. It's getting really tight towards this apex, which is again is not till the end of February, beginning of March. So we'll see how that goes. If this does break above it and Bitcoin continues to move up, again, I wouldn't be surprised if Track makes some new all-time highs. As you can see, the space is just blank here. The sky is the limit. So very important that it holds this uptrend. Once it starts testing these tested dailies, that's when, you gotta start re-strategizing. Um, PZP. So it looks like we made a bunch of local 4-hour levels here. So we have this macro one. Yep, okay, so perfect. That's been respected. We had something much more local here. Yeah, we can still keep that there. Actually, we can delete this, to declutter chart and focus on what's more important. They're so close to each other that we might as well just keep this 4-hour level there. Here, I mean, marking this will probably just confirm the bleeding. There you go. Yep. So it's moving sideways. Let's go. This 1 hour looks like I had a 1 hour support there. So there was this 1 hour tested support. So again, guys, with these 1 hour levels, like I don't really rely on them. I think I just marked these out, guys, for you. So ultimately, it just ended up testing this 4 hour level, this untested 4 hour at the time it was, and you can see there was that untested bounce moved up. Not so volatile, right? Because we had this daily downtrend suppression on the 4 hour, and it's just like slowly bleeding out to the side, entering accumulation. Hopefully, there will be a sizable move up, but we'll see how that goes. Go back to that daily time frame. This was marked way back in November, so this is still being respected. That apex is not till beginning of March, guys. So everything's pointing out the beginning of March for some of these altcoins. So hopefully we'll see some nice price action as we get closer to the month. So really quick, going to DXY on the daily time frame, there's that daily uptrend that broke below it. So you can see the second it broke below that uptrend, it's very volatile move down. If anything, we could probably had marked this. No, that's not our origin level. The mark here is at our origin level. Yeah, I mean, I would just make it more local. So at the time, guys, this would be untested, but the fact that it's been tested, you see, hence the very volatile wick. You can see there's a significant bounce. Okay, so that's really the only thing that saved it after breaking this uptrend. So until there's a red candle close afterwards, we'll evolve this to the next to the next candle. Okay, so yeah, everything, nothing crazy, nothing volatile. Again, we see Bitcoin, as long as Bitcoin, wherever Bitcoin's moving, all coins are moving in the same direction as well. So, if Bitcoin's in accumulation, then safe to assume the majority of these altcoins are also in accumulation as well. So, yeah, that is the altcoin update. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and make sure you at me so I see them. Take care, and I'll see you in the mastermind tomorrow. Bye.